I'm going back to Paris, Cali. Remember serving in the alley at the high school.
Man, look at here. What's going on, man? Mr. California in the motherfucking building. Do you hear me loud and clear, breaker?
With it though, man.
Yeah,
Mr.
man.
Motherfucking California, you know what it is? Keep it wavy like the Navy, good like grandma gravy on my mama. What's happening with it, nigga, though? What's happening with it?
Spot to spot, nigga, pinks to the 9, to the valley, then we back to the J's. When a nigga had waves, Reeboks and a pair of Jabos, and plenty hoes, plus the Market Plus liquor store to give me a satin lemonade.
Welcome back to the Blue Revenue Show. And today we got a very special guest, the one, the only, Mr. California. Do you hear me loud and clear, breaker? Man, it's a pleasure having you on the show, man.
You already know, man. It's your boy, Mr. California. Keep it wavy like the Navy, good like grandma gravy. Tell a bitch I don't need you, let the welfare feed you, and you do know that, man. What's happening with it?
You do know that. Can you dig it? Look, check it out, though, man. You know, I've been trying to catch up with you for quite some time now, man, but I finally got the opportunity to catch up with you, man. So
yeah, for sure. It's all good.
Yeah, man. So look. Why don't you tell the people a little bit about yourself, man, like your roots, your origins, you know, your little bit of your upbringing, man. You know what I'm saying? Then we gonna get into the music, man.
Yeah, man. You know what it is, man. It's your boy, Mr. California, man. I'm from the West Side IE, you know what I'm saying? West Side EBK, Folk Gang, Mafia Bang. You know what I'm saying? My upbringing, you dig what I'm saying? Mama, you know what I'm saying, born a nigga out here, you know what I'm saying? She Victor Valley Hospital, you know what I'm saying? Grandma had some money and shit, came up here. And she moved down to the city 2 weeks later. I was 2 weeks old, you know what I'm saying, when I left this motherfucker. So, yeah, my birth certificate, IE. All due respect to my niggas up in this motherfucker. But lived in the city all the way until I was like, you know what I'm saying, 10, 11. You know what I'm saying? I lived on Century and Hoover. Went to 95th Street School all the way until I was like about 10, going on 11. Then moms ended up moving to the Dino, you know what I'm saying? Better opportunities and shit. Ended up going to Riley Elementary. And that's when I had my first taste of, like, you know what I'm saying, really what it was. And then from there, you know what I'm saying, moved up here from the Dino to the Ville, went to school out here, but I ended up getting locked up about the 7th grade. So I ended up going to Central Juvenile Hall. So from there, you know, I was facing juvenile life. I was going to, I believe it was called, what's that shit called? Central Court. You know what I'm saying? Central Court or Lakewood Court, whatever that shit was called. So the first time I really got a taste of, like, you know what I'm saying, what this shit was, choose sides, was when I hit RS, you know what I'm saying, Central Juvenile Hall. You know what I'm saying, I was the only IE nigga, you know what I'm saying, in there. Because when I hit that motherfucker, you know, I was really like click banging. You know, it wasn't really like no you know, actual hood, you know, that I was from. Cause where I grew up, and this is a motherfucking problem. Where I grew up is, nigga, we don't bang shit unless you grew up over there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, all my family from 30s. Most of them.
Right.
Got family from neighborhood, couple from Hoover and whatnot. Most of my family from 30s. I'm the only nigga in my motherfucking family that bang IE. You know, my uncle be on the tip like, cuz I used to have you in a why with me, cuz, like, you know what I'm saying? But that's just how I grew up because nigga, we ain't with none of that, bro. Like, nigga, I went to school with you in San Bernardino. I went to school with you in Victorville, bro. Like, nigga, this IE though, you know what I mean? But all due respect, so you know, I just grew up, you know, part of my life in the system. From Central Juvenile Hall, you know, I went to LP, got my first taste of some real racial shit. You know, they put a nigga in Unit TU. I was the only nigga up in there, and I had a squabble with a couple Mexicans, and then they put me in Boys Shoe. From there, I was in there for about like another 9 in LP. Did about almost like a year and a half to 2. Then I went to placement down in Hathaway Sycamores in Pasadena. Was living in right in Altadena Black Crip Hood. And you know, so my upbringing was like, you know, I used to bounce around, you know, but I'm an IE baby. You know, I went to school.
Right.
I went to school in the Ville. I went to school in the Dino. I went to school in Pasadena. You know, my ninth grade freshman year, I was in LP. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I did my 9th grade year in LP unit, the Boys Shoes in the Boys Shoe unit. So
you experienced quite a bit, man, in your time growing up, man. You know, back and forth a little bit of the city, Los Angeles. You know what I'm saying? mixed in with the IE.
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
what
but
I'm
it's
saying?
IE
Got
business though. Yeah, for sure.
for sure.
You know,
And yeah, man, you know, that's a lot, man. That's interesting. A lot of people don't have them opportunities to experience. I mean, to some people, that's not no opportunity going through all that.
Yeah.
But it builds character. You know what I mean? Make you stronger, and then you get an outlook on,
man, we
you
just
know,
gonna
different
be,
areas.
We
And
just
stuff,
gonna
you know
be
what I
honest,
mean?
man. You know, me coming up, a lot of niggas be faking the game. You know what I'm saying? I know niggas. You know what I'm saying? You know, I went to school with your bitch ass, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And nigga, you out here faking the funk. You know what I'm saying? But what it is like, we just gonna be honest. One thing I learned, you know what I'm saying, is a lot of niggas was embarrassed from where they was from, you know what I'm saying, coming up.
I can relate.
You know what I'm saying?
I can relate to that.
And but I'ma keep it G though. Once you start punching on these niggas and shit, they, you know, your outlook be different. Them niggas outlook be different where you from. But you know, a nigga don't try to be the toughest or none of that. But you know, I tell a nigga, hold it down where the fuck you come from. I don't care if you from Timbuktu, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Hold that shit down. If a nigga run his mouth, you know what I'm saying, let him know, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, it's not where you're from, it's where you at, nigga. You know what I mean? I can bring where I'm at to where you from, you know, and that's just how, you know, you supposed to, you know.
I grew up with a lot of people too that you know, want to claim places they ain't never been, just cause it sound cool, it sound better. So I relate, but you know, we gonna get into a little more of the music now, man. I want you to like let the people know, man, kind of like you growing up, man, what type of music inspired you. I don't know if it was, you know what I mean, a producer or artist, or maybe not just one artist. It's just a certain sound that attracted you to this lifestyle where you ended up, you know, like, man, I gotta do this, man. This is my passion.
Skaters, niggas be broke, I don't fuck with that flavor. Say I'm the flavor, go vote for the mayor. Drinking my cup, taking shots like a Laker. You can be broken, them niggas still haters. Stacking my chips like I work out in Vegas. Niggas shedding skin on my mama. You know, with the music, man, so how I really started, man, it really started like with the 106 in Park, but you know, I never was really like a rapper, like type of situation. How I really started rapping was, I had a homie, I ain't gonna say the bitch ass nigga name cause he's a bitch, you know what I'm saying? But you know, this nigga used to rap on me all day, every day, you know what I'm saying? I used to get tired of this nigga, like, yo, every time I come around, this nigga just rapping, bro, like, shut the fuck up. So I started rapping like that, but I didn't take it seriously, but when I really started taking seriously, I was in placement when I was in Pasadena and Hathaway Sycamores. And I never forget it, one of my boy McPhee, they called him Ray Nez, he brought me a pen and a pad one day and he was like, just write, bro. And I just started writing. Every day I started writing. And cause I was like into the music, but like you know what I'm saying, I wasn't really into it. And then I see my first, I really had like my first taste when I heard the Bloods and Crips. And I heard that because I was, you know, back then I was on my little, you know, tripping tip, you know, trying to be a G, you know, trying to, you know, rebel and shit, thinking, you know, nigga tough, you know, I'm with the shit. And that's just how it started. It just started from like a pen and a pad, and a nigga gave it to me, and you know, I started listening to shit like Bloods and Crips, and I start, you know, getting more deep into it. Started listening to like Nas. I was big on the New York tip. So I got inspired by all demographics, from the Too Shorts to the Bay to the Lunas to the Trey D's. You know, things like that. So I just I got into it, just got inspired from many different avenues. It didn't all come at once, you know what I mean? Hit me at once. It was, I'm listening to this, like, that shit sound cool, and niggas rapping on me. It was just weird how it came about, man. But I could say me getting into it definitely saved my life. It saved the nigga life though.
I can agree with that, man. Give you something more productive to do, man, with that energy, man. Because if you ain't got nothing productive to do, man, all we gonna do is focus on that negativity, man. You know where we gonna end up. You know what I'm saying? But man. But that's cool, man. You actually had time to study different styles of rap. You know what I mean? And you know, come with your own flavor. You know what I mean? Which is a dope flavor, man. I really. You know
what the crazy part is, music, the first album I ever bought was the Dog Pound. I bought the first album. It was Dog Food.
That's a good choice.
And it was crazy because how I got it. Matter of fact, I didn't even buy it. It was back then. I was in placement, and they had, you know, we had little phones and whatnot. This was back then. You download little bullshit apps, and I downloaded an app, a free music app, and Ended up getting that. That's that right there. And then how I got introduced to Nas was Nas Illmatic, but I thought Nas was a producer because when I downloaded the album, it was nothing but the instrumental album. So I'm listening to the Nas Illmatic instrumental for like a whole 2 weeks rapping and shit. Now I'm like, bro, you know that's a rapper? I said, nigga, I thought he was a producer, nigga. And, you know what I mean? So, yeah, that's why I got inspired by a lot. So I can, you know, I can step outside my lane. Like, I can go bar to bar with any nigga, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And really, really get that shit happening because, you know, like I grew up listening to New York. Grew up listening to the Gang Bang. I grew up listening to the Bay Area, especially Pimp C is definitely one of my favorites. If you want to say who one of my favorites is, Pimp C is like top 5. I'm gonna keep it.
You got some good choices,
you know what I'm
man.
saying? For sure.
Some good choices. I agree. Yeah, most definitely. You know, so look, with all that being said, you know, like your state, where you at right now with it, with the music, like, you know. Let the people know, man, like, you know, the music videos, like, man, you know, let's talk about what you got now going on. You know what I mean?
Right now, man, you know, man, I'm working. I got about 4 EPs finished, man. I just ain't ain't even dropped. I ain't even dropped shit yet, man. I'm just working. I want to make sure everything, the promotion and everything is good. You know, as far as, you know, everything new, I definitely got new shit, you know what I mean? I can, you know what I'm saying, I could throw something at you right now, you know what I'm saying, have you pick it up. But I'm gonna hit you in the head and make you look up for a second, man. So when you see me, I'm like Superman in the motherfucking sky. You do know that. So I'm working. You know, I got some artists that I'm working with. Shout out to the homie PK from Cam. You know what I'm saying? I got a couple homies that I work with from the HD. Shout out to my nigga Bad News and the whole Mafia family. You know, got some shit up. But right now, what I'm about to do is I'm about to drop a tape with my nigga Red in the building. We gonna have a couple little things from DJ Idea up on there. Able Beats.
All right.
But definitely by the summer, you gonna have about a good 30 tracks from me. We about to get popping with the videos.
Yeah.
We about to, you know,
you got some dope ass videos.
Yeah. We
videos
about to
be clean.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. But I could tell you too, definitely, man. You know what I'm saying? You hear this motherfucker from me first, man. We about to get that black and brown movement really popping, man. That Black Riser shit, you know what I'm saying? That Aztecs and Zulu shit popping. Shout out to my nigga Iceberg. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. But that's what my main focus is. Like, I'm doing my music myself, but my main focus is creating a whole group of Black and Mexicans, really a rap group, you know what I'm saying, on some Black Riser shit, you know what I'm saying?
That's a good idea.
Some real notable faces, you know what I'm saying? And you know, from the IE to the LA area, you know what I'm saying, in situations like that, pretty much all SoCal. But yeah, man, we about to step on these motherfuckers, and that's the whole goal, man. So when I drop, you know, it's gonna be real. It's gonna be real spooky for niggas, man.
Yeah, that's a real power move, man. As you were speaking on it, man, I was visualizing it. You know what I mean? That's a real
you can
power move.
You can go
there.
check out you know what I'm saying, I already have some shit, you know, I gotta, you know what I'm saying, continue to push it, but you can go check out me right now, me and the homie PK. That's one of me and the homies that's you know what I'm saying, working together on some shit, the back-to-back movement.
Stay with a mob, shitting on them ops. Granny said I need to stop. Bitch, you making me hot cause you blowing up the spot. Blowing up the spot, get your stupid ass dropped. You lames can never be on my level. Talking with you nine, you gon' dance with the devil. Run up on you and your bitch and make a suck on the barrel. Man, that nigga, he a lever. Sliding with the homies, playing gun tag with Deva.
You know, I fuck with Lefty, you know what I'm saying, we were supposed to have some shit going, but unfortunately we didn't get it going yet. Right. But, you know, me and Lefty, we gonna eventually get some shit. But, yeah, man, you know, I already got some shit, you know what I'm saying. I actually got a couple unreleased songs with, you know what I'm saying, the homies from the South Side too. So, you know, like I said, I got it, man. I just, you know what I'm saying, I ain't unloaded the clip in them yet. So I'm just, you know what I'm saying, I'm keeping it real, keeping it real kosher right now, man.
That's what's up. Yeah, shout out Young Dopey too. Dopey, yeah, we supposed to do a song, homeboy. Don't think I forgot. Young Dopey from 18th Street, man. That's my boy. I was in prison with him.
Yeah.
Real solid individual, man. But yeah, man, you know, like I said, man, I look forward to seeing, like I said, a lot of everything you got out right now, man, that I paid attention to is fire.
Yeah.
That shit hard. The videos is hard. You got a song, bro. What's the name of that song, man? With the S.A. homie.
Yeah, that's the homie PK.
Okay, yeah, that's the homie. That's who you talking about.
Yeah, that's PK. That's the homie PK.
That
the
video
back to back.
Clean. That video hard.
Yeah,
man.
my boy RG shot that, man. Shout out to my boy RG and shit, man. You know, So yeah, man, you know, I'm definitely tapped in. I'm definitely plugged in, man. But you know, shit happens, but there ain't no more excuses. You know what I'm saying? Less excuses, more explanations. You know what I'm saying? You know, man, I'm saying that shit wrong, but I don't give a fuck, man. It's Mr. California. Man.
Players
Keep
fuck
away
up,
like
man.
the Navy. Man.
Players mess up
That's what's
sometimes,
poppin'.
man. You feel me? Yeah. But nah, man, yeah, man, it's good, man. Well, I got this bar / club, man. They want me to start running too, man, as far as all the entertainment and stuff, man. And you know, I'm waiting on the meeting. We gotta sit down and have this meeting, but everything go through, man, right, man. I definitely need you up there performing, man, showing the people, man. You know what I mean? What you got going on, man. You know?
I appreciate you, man. You know, cause right now, you know, I'm at my boy Major Works. You know what I'm saying? Getting this shit in. He pulled up in the studio session on me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? On some quick shit, man.
Oh,
like,
yeah, for sure.
you know, and you know what I'm saying? So I really appreciate it, man. So but yeah, man. I really appreciate it. You
Most
know what I'm saying?
Man. Hey, it's a pleasure having you on the show, man. You know what I mean? And man, shout out to your producer too, man. What's his name again?
Oh yeah. My boy. You know what I'm saying? You already know, man. We about to drop that shit with my boy Red in the building. You dig what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy DJ Idea. Mm-hmm. Shout out to my boy Abel Beats. Shout out to my boy Zeke Beats. Oh man, I can't forget my boy all the way from North Carolina. My boy, the Boy Nation. You dig what I'm saying? Man, we got some shit coming for y'all, man. But I ain't about to sit here and do all the extras, man. Like I said, it's Mr. California. I keep it wavy like the Navy, bitch.
Gang on the post coming. Man, them niggas ain't outside, they some coast on me. Now your baby mama fucking with her whole stomach. Sick of these hoes like my nose running. I'ma bounce back for the whole stomach. Park the whip like a valet. Bitch, keep my car up like it's Friday. Roll another blunt on the highway. If a nigga close his mouth, he can learn some. Like a nasty ass bitch, I'm tryna burn some. Niggas switching on they mans like they earn some. Press a nigga by the hood, I'm tryna learn some. If a nigga close his mouth, he can learn some. Like a nasty ass bitch, I'm tryna burn some. Niggas switching on they mans like they earn some. Press a nigga by the hood, I'm tryna learn some.